They say, hey, Donnie, you know what I'm saying? Donnie McKirkin, that your song is about to be true, man. You about to be cookbook out here, man. Those allegations do not sound good, man. Y'all know the man, his famous song. You know what I'm saying? That's about to be real relevant in his life right now. He better get back at on stage and get to performing and rehearsing, because when this go to court, it's gonna be over for him, man. This looking like another Diddy case. This looks nasty, man. Very nasty. We're gonna get into some of the allegations before I play this video of him explaining himself, right? So it says what? This originally kicked off with the complainant alleges that when traveling to the Bahamas, Donnie McKirkin set up scenarios involving male model as a test from God. According to the filing, when Giuseppe Corleto later responded that he resisted the model advances, which was Donnie allegedly told him he passed the test. So he tried to throw a 52 fake out curveball, right? Try to use the test from God as a reason to try to throw some advances his way. And then when he got denied, then it's, oh, you passed. Shame on you, man. How many times are we gonna see this in the community till we wake up to this? How many times we gonna see it, man? Just don't make no sense. Eddie Long, now this dude. Another one incident repeatedly mentioned in the filings involves in 2007 California hotel stay where Corleto alleges McKirkin forced oral and AS during a family trip. The lawsuit also alleged that Donnie's girlfriend attended the trip at the time. Crazy work. Donnie, you might have to wrap it up, man. Might be over with, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be over with. A lawsuit states Giuseppe Corleto left Donnie's McKirkin's church in 2008 to work for a Christian broadcasting network. However, because McKirkin was a gospel artist, the complaint alleges Corleto still encountered him through his new employment. So it sounds like with that Donnie was on him, he was on his trail. The lawsuit also alleges that around Thanksgiving, Christmas 2013, Giuseppe Corleto alleges Donnie McKirkin showed up at the airport with two of his friends and refused to leave until Corleto agreed to go out. The filing alleges Corleto was later coerced into a hotel room where McKirkin forcibly groped him without consent. Crazy. Crazy. This is crazy. And here go the apology. What, you know what? Let's get into the video.
Just wanted to address something personally. You've heard a lot that's been going on. You've heard many different accusations lodged and alleged. You've heard some very untrue things. And you've also seen an official statement that I put out. But I wanted to lend my voice and my face to this. And I wanted to let you know that I thank God for every one of you praying for me and for the support. And I thank God for truth, which you have not heard. You have not heard the truth, but you will. But I just didn't want to go any longer without addressing it. I've remained silent while this campaign, this media campaign was launched. I've remained silent because the Bible tells you to be slow to speak.
Off-spoken, slow-paced talking don't spin me. You know, he's trying to use the Christ and all these Christian Bible biblical words and all this. Look, stop with all the slow-paced talking. Talk like you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get in court and talk to the judge like that. He's trying to spin us, y'all. Can y'all see through it? Let's go with one more content.
Slow to speak, quick to hear, and slow to anger. And so I had to sit back and I had to pray because There are people that look for this to be true. There are people that have already formed their opinion based on the strategic approach of defamation that's gone forward. But I just want to let you all know from my mouth to you, from my heart to yours, that it's unfortunate that I'm trying to be delicate, It's unfortunate that such allegations have been lodged. I don't understand the machinations of the young man's mind. He's not young, really. He's 40 some odd years old. But I've been seeing this fellow in over, well, now it's 11 years, since 2015. And I haven't spoken to him since that long either. But people do things for different reasons. Most of them are monetarily motivated. And it's a shame. It's a shame because to consider yourself or to proclaim yourself to be a victim of something that didn't happen discredits the people that it has happened to, and it's a shame. But the one thing that I do know is that truth will always prevail, and the disturbed minds of other people cannot prohibit the truth from speaking loudly and 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 give his life to the Lord, really. And just keep me in your prayers. And that's as far as I want to go with this. And on all, it's circulated through all of the major media markets. And I didn't want to go to NBC and TMZ and People Magazine and all the other places that it's been heralded. I wanted to come straight to you. And the best way to do so is through this social media. So know this from my heart to yours. This is going to be quite interesting, but God knows, and I rely on the Lord. I rely on the Lord to bring all things to the light, and 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 give His life to the Lord, really, and just keep me in your prayers. And that's as far as I want to go with this. And on all, it's circulated through all of the major media markets. And I didn't want to go to NBC and TMZ and People Magazine and all the other places that it's been heralded. I wanted to come straight to you. And the best way to do so is through this social media. So know this from my heart to yours. Never done is the things that I've been accused of. Ever in my life have I done that. So keep me in your prayers. I'm going out to prayer at 7 o'clock. And you heard it from me now. I love you all. And the blood of Jesus keep you all covered. God bless you.
Don't sound right to me, man. Listen, Donnie, it might be over with, man. It might be over with, Donnie McKirkland. Time to pack it up. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a federal custody. You better hope you might get state time. But with all this evidence that we about to get into, it don't look right for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the church say. Don't worry about nothing, man. Look, you see, the priests and the pastors got more moral authority. Now, I say moral authority, they have more moral responsibility, right? Because they have a flock. They're supposed to be leading sheep, and they know this. But it seems like, you know, with the bigger, the higher celebrity you go up with, the singers or the gospel singers or pastors or preachers, the more corruption. The more corruption, man. This is nasty work. Disgusting work, man. It's assisting out of everybody, too. Right, so I don't know why he thought he was going to get past that one, but what we got right here. So with those situations alleging and the filings initially, the guy, Giuseppe, has some of the emails. And Donnie went to write my apology. The first thing I want to do is apologize to you again, to you. No, first thing I want to do is apologize again to you. I know I apologize for my wrong attitude from Wednesday, but I want to apologize for all my behavior that has been wrong and put you in the wrong place. I'm actually the epitome of a desperate, dirty old man. Nasty work right there, man. That right there seems like a admission of guilt, and that's what's gonna hang you in court. So you might as well pack it up right now, man. EST 2487 here to tell you right now. This email is an admission of guilt, and the judge is gonna take this wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. The man might get your whole fortune after this one, man. All that never would have made it music is about to go right to Giuseppe, man. About to go right to Giuseppe, where we left off. Pawning and groping a young man who is just looking for friendship and close platonic friendship with someone he wants, looks for help and guidance and spirituality. That's another admission of guilt. Now, excuse me, because I'm kind of reading far away on this computer, but that's another admission of guilt. He admitted to groping this man. It's over with. I was trying to go to a realm of sexuality that wasn't right, and it wasn't for you. For me, for that matter, I felt so foul, so stupid. I'm old enough to be your father and want to be someone else to you. You don't have that desire for me, and I shouldn't have it for you. I forced myself on you, groping on you. And when I think about it, you never really touched me like that at all. You just wanted to sleep together and hug occasionally. I'm really embarrassed on how I am and how I acted. That's enough right there, man. That's enough right there. That's 2 times an admission of guilt. Well, 3 forms, but 2 times saying the same thing. It is over with, man. Cook, book, Donnie McKirkland. When the judge get a hold of this right here, when the judge get a hold of it, it's over. So Donnie McKirkland took the Instagram with a post and said, with all my humility, faith, and deep respect for Christ and the global gospel music and ministry community, which has shaped my life, my calling, and my character, I addressed this letter. Many of you are aware of the profane allegation of sexual, essay and coercion that has been recently lodged against me. I want to state clearly and unequivocally that these allegations are contrived and untrue. I understand the weight of such false claims, especially in our community rooted in faith and trust in the teachings of Jesus Christ, and SA violence in any form is a real and painful reality for many, and I'm not to be used frivolously. True survivors deserve to be heard, protected, and supported. At the same time, the truth matters, and the truth has not been told. So that's just declare. That's not going to hold up. That's not going to hold up. And the email saying something different, so that's not going to hold up in the court of law. That's just to hold off the flock and the sheep until he figure out what he about to do next. But he's definitely going to have to hand that church over. He's for sure going to have to hand that church over. Oh, no, I'll take that back. I'm not even sure if he has a church. I don't even know if I think he's a pastor. He just might be a gospel singer. Any record label he got, it's over with. It's over with. And listen, man, to the community, the church community moving forward, this is what you understand. The youth and the faith moving forward in the future is not going to look like y'all. They're not going to look like y'all. They're not going to act like y'all. They're not going to feel at home amongst y'all. They're going to be of a different creed, a different cloth. They're not going to come up dressed up with ill intentions in their heart. They're going to have piercings, tattoos, look the worst, but have it in their heart to walk Christ. They're going to get away from that book and that building, and they're going to get out here and actually living life, and they see through it. Mark my words. Mark my words. They are not going to look like the stock that we've been seeing for the past generations and generations that's being fooled, and money that's being funneled into these organizations. Shame on y'all, man. Shame on you. And when you think about it, when you look in the church, it's a certain type of men there, a lot of women, not too much youth, not too much men, or I'm going to say not too much straight men for that most part, right? Now, granted, who you love is who you love, but we just talking stats for the most part, right? That's not there. And if the youth ain't there and the men ain't there, then it's like, what are we doing here? We see the future of this, right? Now, granted, our mamas, our aunties, and we all are getting older. So a lot of that demographic is starting to phase out. And like I said, the youth of Christ ain't going to look like this moving forward. They're not going to look the part. They're not going to have the church hats, the tambourines, the pamphlets, the programs, none of that. So it's over for it. It's over for you, man. We're going to be covering, the rest of the case as soon as it goes through. If it catch some legs, we're going to cover everything with this right here. Everybody got to start covering out and exposing these, especially these gospel music artists and these pastors. Got to start exposing these people, just like Eddie Long. You know what I'm saying? He tried to cover a lot going on before he passed away. But he had dealings with a man and his ministry and the whole nine too, man. We got to start calling these people out. You know what I'm saying? Our grandmas, our mamas give these people all this money. And we just let them slide. But we know everything that happened in the Young Thug case. So we got to know what they doing too, man. Y'all hop in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this one. EST 2487.